everybody, welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Today we're at Universal Orlando and we're here for the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 2021. Halloween was canceled last year because of that evil thing, but it is back and we are here.
We're so excited. We're gonna go through all the mazes, we're gonna do all the scare zones, we're gonna see all the shows, and we're gonna do walkthroughs of the mazes.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna wanna miss this.
Come with us on this adventure.
Florida. What are you gonna do? We didn't bring an umbrella or a poncho, but it's fine.
Yeah, we don't even have anything to protect the camera.
We don't. It's fine.
So update, Universal has brought some ponchos. We're here at a press event. We were invited by Universal. Thank you, Universal, for the ponchos.
Thank you, Universal. Thank you for having us. Oh, it's a nice, like, trash bag type. Oh my God. I'm gonna look like a ghost. Yes! I'm so excited. You can hear like all the noises and stuff. It's real. It's really happening.
No, not far.
We're gonna get dry. Surprise! I'm a ghost. Ooh, I like your ghost costume. Thank you.
So we thought the rain had stopped. It has not. It's gotten much worse. We're gonna go inside, get dinner, and hopefully things get a little bit better. It does not look like it's gonna get better.
As they are wealth of information about everything.
Oh no!
Okay, well, great. Everyone just remain seated. I'm not sure what this is happening. Okay, but yes,
for 2 years. It's finally here. Our first tour of the season. I'm so excited to be sharing opening night with you guys. My name is Zach. I will be your tour guide all night. While we're together, we're going to see all 10 haunted houses, all 5 scare zones, and if you guys want to, I can make it to both of the shows as well. Yes. I think with the 6 hours we have, we'll have plenty of time to do everything. All right? Yeah. Excellent.
We're starting things off with a bang. We're doing the Haunting of Hill House first. This is my most anticipated house.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready. So ready. This is the first time we've been in a haunted house in over 2 years. Like, this is insane to me. It hasn't hit me yet that it's really happening.
That's not all. away from you. She lies. She lies. Just a moment.
Oh no!
What's wrong with her? She's okay. She's having a great
Hungry. If she eats me from the inside and I burst like a blister, will you lose your mind?
Like your mother.
Okay, so that was what you're most anticipated. What did you think?
It was pretty good. I feel like I'm honestly surprised. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. I'm sorry. Woo! A lot of screaming. Haven't screamed in 2 years. The plexiglass, I was worried that it might ruin it, but it didn't. I still didn't know when they were coming. And sometimes I feel like they would put plexiglass there, like just to like fake you out. It was good. I like that. That was a good start.
I was really worried about the plexiglass like ruining scares. It didn't. And I think Beetlejuice is up next, which is my most anticipated. Let's do this. And it stopped raining. It stopped raining.
It stopped raining, but I still am gonna look like this.
To transition into our next house, let's do something a little bit more fun and lighthearted. Beetlejuice! Woo! It's the ghost with the most, of course. He was our very first non-official icon, but he was the ghost host of Halloween Horror Nights pretty much since the beginning in 1991 when we went by the name of Fright Nights.
It's showtime!
Come on in a little closer. Step right up. Come on. Sandworms. You hate them, right? So you want to make it to the other side, huh? Well, once you get through this portal, say it once, say it twice. Third time's a charm, babe. Oh yeah, this is my favorite part. What do you think of this, huh? Oh.
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!
It's like dizzying.
I'm feeling
Don't even say his name. You do not want his help.
Bateman, are you two? Take your hand and go to the 6th floor.
Want a cigarette? Yeah, myself. I'm trying to cut down my
We're both ghosts!
Come on now, see me folks.
I myself am strange and unusual.
Hey, let's get down to business. I got a card here somewhere. Who do I have to give? Please tell me seriously. Hey, I'm feeling a little anxious, if you know what I mean. Look at this. Like it.
Hands millions start. What?
Museum of Natural Green, a monumental natural
Thank you. That is why I won't do 2 shows a night anymore, babe. I won't do it. I won't.
That was a lot of fun. It was like Ghostbusters last year, where it wasn't like super scary, it was just fun. It was a fun time. Someone told us that it's not really the official opening of Horror Nights unless it rains. Well, tonight is really the official opening of our Horror Nights because it's not stopping. We're making the best out of it though.
So the first one we're going to do is the one that we're looking at here, Puppet Theater Captive Audience. For this house, we actually have a little bit of like a homage to the rest of our parks. This house is set in San Francisco in 1906. Well, 1907 technically, but does anybody know why that's important to our parks?
Because the earthquake.
Yeah, good job. Because the big earthquake that devastated San Francisco section of our park did happen in 1906, and now we're visiting the Grandeur Theater here 1 year later in 1907. At that time, we had Passek's Puppet Troupe getting ready to open their show next. And this earthquake devastated the theater, causing a lot of the infrastructure on the inside to collapse, trapping some of the patrons left over, as well as both of these performance groups stuck inside. What would anybody do when stuck inside for a year? I think we know this a little bit all too well now. They go a little crazy.
I'm still rehearsing!
Oh, shush you. Besides, the show must go on.
Great ones must not be let go. Something is rotten in the state. To me, it's the question whether to know in the mind.
So Horror Nights in Orlando is known for their original mazes, and this one in concept was really cool. There's a lot of cool, creepy, really creepy imagery in that.
Yeah, my throat hurts from screaming in that one. That is not, I don't want to be part of that puppet theater, okay?
I particularly like the actual puppets. More puppets.
The idea behind this house, the Wicked Growth Around the Pumpkin, is that we want to go back to our roots and really look at the old days of traditional Halloween. And that's what's coming alive for you in the realm of the Pumpkin House. we have the Pumpkin Lord. Of course, all Halloween, all evil grows from the Pumpkin Lord. And with a few specific ingredients like fear, blood, scream, souls, and roots, we can summon the Pumpkin Lord and bring the true evilness of Halloween alive!
Just in, another body has been found on the outskirts of town. A victim of the ritualistic all in the Pumpkin Lord was
There's a maze at Not Scary Farm called Pumpkin Eater, and that was like almost like that, exactly like that, but this was bigger budget and was creepier.
So creepy. I did love, it smelled like pumpkin spice in there, which I appreciated. And that one, for some reason, I kept seeing my reflection like in the plexiglass, and I kept scaring myself. I was like, and then I was like, oh, it's just me. The scariest thing all night so far are all the puddles.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a minefield down here.
Yeah, it should be called Halloween Wet Nights or something. Oh no,
Trademark. Yeah,
I
you
just
keep
stepped.
stepping in them. Pay attention.
You know, I'm just so glad that Halloween's not canceled this year, so I'm having so much fun, even if it's wet.
We're about to make our way into our first scare zone. It's called Gorewood Forest.
So we're about to see the water show on the lagoon. It's called the Marathon of Mayhem, and it's about to start.
Now I lay me down to sleep, where the nightmares are real. You're in my factory now. just won a monster of a prize.
Marathon of Mayhem was not as good as the 2019 Lagoon show, but it was pretty good.
We're about to walk through 30 years, 30 Fear, which is our anniversary scare zone. Although our scare zones are typically meant to be very scary, this one's more meant to be a celebration of the fears that we have brought to you for the last 30 years. You should see some characters that you recognize from past HHNs. It's a great photo walk scare zone. You get some really great selfies with your friends in the zone. Just remember, no flash photos.
I'm waiting for you. And your time has come. They say I have shed innocent.
My friends, so the next house we're going to visit tonight is Case Files Unearthed Legendary Truth. So the Legendary Truth is a group of paranormal activity researchists that look into all the crazy things that happen here at Halloween Horror Nights. The very first time Legendary Truth became part of our storyline, part of our lore, was in 2008 with the icon of the year, Dr. Mary Agana. Y'all might know who she is. It's the best that I can give you. That's all the information I can tell you about her. She really likes mirrors, and you might not want to say her other name in front of a mirror 3 times. Hopefully you know what I'm saying now. Boris Schuster is a very famous private investigator that works with Legendary Truth, who was looking into the case of Dr. Mary Agana and all the crazy murders that started to happen around her research. And that's what we're going to kind of jump in here, is actually with Boris Schuster himself. He also found out these crazy totems that we might have seen in HHN 22 with the Legions of Horror. In that year we had one large park-wide scare zone that was the Legions of Horror that would wander around, and the scare actors actually had free reign of the entire park, including restaurants and stores. So there was nowhere that was safe that year.
And the business end of the bell. It all started belly up. Listen, my head. I ain't no why there's no gorilla working the door.
Boris, get in here. Dance with me.
Why there's no gorilla working the door.
Welcome to the Kitty Cats Club. Join us in the champagne room.
I could just eat you.
So we just got out of the Case Files maze. What did you think?
It was one of those, I mean, it was creative. I like how there was like a detective story going on, but we missed a lot of the scares.
Yeah.
It just happens, like sometimes that happens.
Yeah, so when you come to Halloween Horror Nights, sometimes it's like a 1 out of 10. You might just have a bad walkthrough. It's life. My lady. Get away from me!
Ice cream! Can I get one? Sure! Come on, try it. It's delish. Come on. Ah!
What's in it?
Lemon! Sure! Yeah, looks like lemon to me. Hey, you need a hand? It's fresh.
I'm good.
Don't be shy, come on. All right, maybe next time.
What are you up to? Oh,
Oh God. The scare zone is so strange. It's just a bunch of like mini scare zones, like of popular scare zones from the past. Like I like it. There's a lot going on in here, but it's just everywhere you look, there's like something different. Oh.
There's like so much fog
There's
here.
so much fog over here. I wouldn't look behind you if I was you.
I love Halloween Horror Nights. I'm so glad it's back. This scare zone is like awesome because it's like a bunch of things. It's so much fun. What the heck?
I don't know. Keep walking.
Gizmo, is that you?
Another one that looks like Gizmo. He acts like Gizmo too.
Halloween Horror Nights has a lot of awesome food. And this year they're doing a bunch of food booths. Tonight we don't have any time to stop at any of the booths, but we're gonna come another night and do another video. So if you aren't subscribed, hit subscribe below.
Cary, Ohio is the other big part of our event. If you remember back in 2008, we were trying to figure out a location where all the horrific happenings were occurring. And Laura Sauls, one of the managers in the art and design team that runs our event, she was like, well, I'm from Cary, Ohio. It's like this really creepy small town. We have like haunted houses, haunted covered bridges, haunted anything you can think of. And she's like, we could just set it there, and it just became a huge part of our event.
Sometimes on the RIP tour, you go in through like a back door, like a secret back passage. It's kind of cool.
I'm lining up.
Okay, I loved that one.
No, that one was cool.
That was one of my favorites so far.
Yeah.
It was so creepy. Had like that vintage creepy vibe. I don't want to go to that town.
The new show this year in the Fear Factor Stadium is called Halloween Nightmare Fuel.
Every Halloween, the haunting starts again. My fears, my desires, my twisted dreams. will come for me.
Halloween Nightmare Fuel is a new show in the Fear Factor stage, and it's like the replacement of the Academy of Villains. It is awesome. It had some magic stuff that we couldn't show you because they asked us not to record it. Had so much pyro. So much pyro that I heard that it takes 70 minutes to reset the pyro. Yeah, what did you think?
I thought it was great. There was a lot of flashing lights though, so if you're sensitive to that.
And booms.
A lot, yeah, and booms. But that was so much better than I was expecting.
The performers were all like amazing. Yeah. Like, see this show. If you're going to see a show at Halloween Horror Nights, I mean, see the Lagoon show, but make this a priority. Meanwhile, back in Hollywood, we're stuck with the Jabberwockies. What the heck?
Well, the scare zone that's right behind me is CryptTV. Who here is familiar with CryptTV already? Awesome! That's fantastic. So inside the scare zone, it's basically going to feature some of the monsters of the CryptTV universe. Some names you might recognize are like Looksee, the Sunny Family Cult, Milk and Cookies. These are all just names of some of the shorts and series that these characters come from. If you see somebody and you want to know who they're from, what their story's about, ask me. I know most, if not all, of the characters in the scare zone.
So if you've never heard of CryptTV, CryptTV is a bunch of horror short films that you can find on YouTube, and they have a scare zone here this year at Halloween Horror Nights, and it's kind of more of like different photo ops with these characters from the different short films. They're each creepy, but they're kind of like on their own podiums away from you, so it's not like you get the scares in the streets that you get at some of the other scare zones.
What is on your head there? Are those bones? Yeah? No. Okay. No, that's a no from me.
I think we need to watch CryptTV.
I know, I think we do. I'm loving the scare zone.
You know what I wasn't expecting? I wasn't expecting to miss the smells, like the fog, like the fake smoke, and the inside the mazes. Like it has this unique Halloween Horror Nights smell. I don't know. Is it stupid?
No, I love it. Fog smell is the best smell. My favorite smell was the pumpkin spice, but right behind that is fog.
We're about to visit the last scare zone of the evening. Seek and destroy.
There's the controller, and he's controlling these people, and they have to wear their masks. If they're an alien regime, I don't really know, but it's like the only original scare zone this year, so... This is my least favorite scare zone so far.
I agree, this scare zone is not great at all, but there is a lot of scare actors running on the streets instead of scare actors on platforms, and I do want to give them credit for that. But one thing that's really cool here is they have, for the first time ever, a computer animated interactive scare character, and that is the controller.
I want to obey!
You wish to obey the controller?
Yes.
You wish to submit your life to the controller? You wish for immortality, power, Neil.
Yes. Yes.
Neil.
Oh, Neil. That's as far as I go. Is that good enough? Oh my God.
Go as far as I say you will go. You will submit your body to the controller. to the machine. You will be immortal.
I love your outfits. Okay, I changed my mind.
Hey, that part was cool. That was cool.
So pro tip, you can actually interact with the controller and he'll make you do stuff, and I felt really cool.
You will be immortal, infinite, as I am immortal and as I am infinite. Now rise, human.
So our next house is the Bride of Frankenstein lives, and the storyline for this is Frankenstein's monster is dead. The Bride of Frankenstein wants to revive him, needs to use vampire blood because they are immortal, and she goes to war with the Bride of Dracula.
We don't trust you. Silly monsters, am I right?
Yeah, they're doing a cast change right now. It's kind of funny, when they were coming out, everybody was clapping for them.
Yeah. It's kind of cool to see them. I didn't realize that like we could get this close to them. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. It's funny, I could tell who's like the bride and who's Frankenstein, and it's good.
There's a lot of cast.
There is.
You mustn't disturb the master!
No! Blood is life! These miserable creatures hold no more danger to me. You shall not stop me, demon! You shall not have him! You belong alive!
Okay.
That was awesome.
That was a freaking awesome one. That
Yeah.
might be my new favorite.
Yeah, Beetlejuice I think was my favorite before this, but that was a ton of fun. That was awesome.
Yeah, I love. There were so many like big moments in that one. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing.
And like the story was so good.
Yeah. Next up is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre maze. I think it's like
channel!
Thank you. Next up is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I think is like our least anticipated, only because we have it like every year in Hollywood. But yeah, let's go check it out. That was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. It was so creepy. Oh, I went the whole time. I literally like. I felt like somebody was gonna. I put my hair up, so I felt like somebody was gonna like touch me. It was that creepy.
Well, those chainsaws are just a good jump scare.
Yeah.
All over the place. There were so many jump scares in that.
That was so scary. That was probably the scariest one so far, in my opinion.
Let me hear you say hell yeah, Jack!
While we were waiting for our next house, Jack came out and was like chastising the crowd. Kind of fun. I wonder if he does that like every night.
This is Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. Storyline behind this one is that we have James Westthorne, a young kid who just lost one of his baby teeth, and he doesn't want to give it up. That's only a problem because there's a long-standing tradition and agreement between fairy folk and human that we give up our baby teeth when we lose them in exchange for money or gifts. Well, the fairy folk don't like it when you don't decide not to give up your tooth, and so the outcome is quite grim.
The creature pulled James away to make him dreamy.
That evening children must know.
That house was really good. I feel like my two favorite right now are the houses that were out last year.
I know. Oh, Beetlejuice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we're going to the HHN Icons Captured. So this has all the icons from previous years. You know, honestly, we've only been to one previous year here in Orlando. We are more Hollywood people. So if you don't know who the icons are, I would suggest go to Tim Tracker on TikTok. He has a good roundup explaining all in one short TikTok who all the icons are.
This is our final house, and maybe they're saving the best for last.
And I've heard one of the cool things about this house is that the final room changes. There's a winner of the icons, and it changes every time. So if you lived here, you could go on this maze over and over again, and it could change.
This person has no heart.
It's time to die!
That was a fun but exhausting day.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It was so great to be back though.
Yeah. I do think my favorite mazes are the ones that they actually had in 2020, which is kind of funny.
I know.
The plexiglass mixed bag, sometimes it didn't see it, sometimes it was bad.
Yeah, it didn't bother me that much. I thought I was going to be a lot more bothered by it, but it wasn't that bad.
We want to say thanks to our tour guide, Zach. He was incredible. He was a great mix of telling us what the houses were, the history, and also behind the scenes. And,
we have so much. We have so much more Halloween content. You're going to want to subscribe. If you want to see the last time we were at Halloween Horror Nights, we'll put the video right over there. Thanks for watching, everybody.
We'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.